You were not a coincidence. You were an answer. A whisper from the heavens, a sacred echo in the vastness of time, meant to find its way to him to this moment. Your presence, a divine decree, unfolded not by chance but by design, woven into the very fabric of his destiny, a thread of light he could not escape. The angels say your arrival was foretold, a gentle storm meant to clear the path, to awaken what lay dormant within his soul. You arrived when his spirit was fractured, when his heart, though yearning, was not yet ready to receive the magnitude of the love you carried. He felt your light, a warmth he hadn't known, a truth that stirred his deepest fears, making him retreat into shadows he thought were safe. But the universe, in its infinite wisdom, knew this was merely a pause, a necessary breath before the true unfolding. They whisper that his journey away was part of his return, a winding path designed to shed the old, to prepare him for the profound connection that awaits. Your love, a beacon, never dimmed, even in his absence. It continued to call him, subtly, persistently, guiding him through the wilderness of his own making. You are the key, the sacred vessel, chosen for a purpose far grander than you can yet comprehend. Your soul's mission, intertwined with his, is a tapestry of healing and revelation. Trust this divine orchestration. The angels sing of a reunion, not as a return to what was, but as an ascent to what is meant to be. He is being reshaped, refined, prepared by unseen hands for the sacred space you hold. His heart, once guarded, now softens, drawn by an undeniable force back to the light you embody. This is not just love, this is destiny unfolding. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. His silence, a heavy cloak, often felt like a rejection, a cold wall between your souls. But dear one, the angels whisper that his quiet was never about you. It was a language of his own internal storm, a desperate attempt to gather fragments of himself before he could truly face the wholeness you offered. He retreated not from your light, but from the intensity of his own awakening, triggered by your very essence. His quiet moments were filled with echoes of past wounds, old narratives that screamed warnings, telling him he was not enough, not worthy of the profound connection he felt with you. The angels reveal he wrestled with shadows, with the ghosts of what he thought he should be versus the man he was becoming in your presence. This silence was his way of processing, of battling the ingrained fears that told him true intimacy meant ultimate vulnerability, a state he had long avoided. He needed to untangle the knots of his own making, to dismantle the walls built over years of self-preservation. It was a period of deep, often painful introspection, where your image, your spirit, remained a constant, guiding star in his inner darkness. He was learning to breathe in a new kind of air, an air of truth and unconditional acceptance that your soul radiated. This quiet space was not empty. It was filled with transformation, a chrysalis where his true self began to emerge, slowly, tentatively. He was not forgetting you, he was remembering himself, so he could truly remember you. You healed him without even trying, without fully realizing the depth of the wounds you touched. Your mere presence, a gentle balm, seeped into the crevices of his soul, mending what he believed was irrevocably broken. The angels revealed your light, pure and unwavering, illuminating the darkest corners of his past, not to expose them with harshness, but to bathe them in understanding and compassion. He carried burdens, silent scars from battles fought long before you met, and your spirit, so intuitively attuned, offered a sanctuary he had never known. You truly saw him, beyond the facades he presented to the world and the defenses he meticulously constructed. This profound recognition, a silent affirmation of his worth, began to dissolve the layers of self-doubt and unworthiness he had worn like armor. The angels whisper that your love, a quiet force, taught him to breathe again and to trust the gentle rhythm of his own heart. Through your unspoken acceptance, he learned that vulnerability was not weakness but a pathway to genuine connection. You didn't demand his healing, you simply created the space for it to occur, a sacred container where his fragmented pieces could begin to come together. He may not express it, but his soul remembers the profound shift, the subtle liberation you initiated. Your touch, though unseen, left an indelible mark of grace, guiding him toward a wholeness he had only dreamed of. What felt like a delay, dear heart, was the universe aligning the stars, orchestrating moments, and preparing the very ground beneath your feet for a love destined to bloom in all its glory. The angels whisper that divine timing is not about waiting, it's about ripening, about the careful preparation of souls for a connection so profound that it transcends earthly understanding. Every moment apart, every perceived setback, was a brushstroke on the canvas of your shared future, adding depth and texture to the masterpiece being created. You were both being refined, shedding old skins and learning essential lessons that could only be absorbed in solitude, in the quiet spaces of personal growth. He needed to confront his own shadows and understand the roots of his fears, while you, beautiful soul, were called to deepen your self-love and anchor yourself in your own truth. The angels remind us that true love does not rush, it unfolds with the gentle precision of a cosmic dance. This sacred time was a period of incubation, allowing the seeds of understanding and compassion to germinate within both your hearts. It was a testament to the universe's unwavering commitment to your highest good, ensuring that when your paths converged again, it would be from a place of readiness, profound clarity, and unwavering commitment. Trust the rhythm of the cosmos. It knows the perfect beat for your love story. His inner battle, a silent war waged within the confines of his own mind, was a testament to the depth of his past wounds. The angels reveal he grappled with the ghosts of old betrayals, the echoes of unfulfilled promises, and the heavy weight of expectations he could never meet. He carried the scars of relationships that taught him love was conditional, that intimacy led to pain, and that true connection was a fragile illusion. This made him build walls, brick by painful brick, around a heart that yearned for connection but feared its cost. Your arrival, a radiant force, threatened to dismantle these defenses, stirring both profound hope and overwhelming terror within him. He fought against the undeniable pull towards you, not because he didn't feel it, but because he feared the vulnerability it demanded. The angels whisper he wrestled with his own worthiness, questioning if he could truly be the man you deserved, if he could sustain the purity of the love you offered. This internal conflict was a necessary crucible, forging a stronger, more authentic version of himself. He had to face his own demons, to reconcile with his past, to understand that your love was not a threat but a sanctuary. His struggle was not a rejection of you, but a desperate attempt to become whole enough to truly embrace you. Your soul's awakening, dear one, was never dependent on his presence or his return. It was a journey uniquely yours, a blossoming of your own divine essence, unfolding in perfect synchronicity with the universe's grand design. The angels whisper that your path, though seemingly intertwined with his, was first and foremost about your own reclamation of self, your own deep dive into the wellspring of your inner wisdom. You were called to remember your inherent worth, to shed the layers of external validation, and to anchor yourself in the unwavering truth of who you are, a magnificent, radiant being of light. This period, often marked by introspection and quiet growth, was a sacred pilgrimage back to your own heart. You learned to trust your intuition, to honor your boundaries, and to cultivate a love for yourself so profound that it became an unshakable foundation. The angels reveal that this self-discovery, this radical acceptance of your own beautiful imperfections, was the most powerful magnet, drawing toward you not just him, but all that is aligned with your highest good. Your light, once perhaps dimmed by external circumstances, now shines with an unyielding brilliance, a beacon for authentic connection. This awakening was not a preparation for him, it was a celebration of you, a testament to your resilience and your divine capacity for joy. The love that truly frees, beloved soul, is not one that binds or possesses, but one that expands, allowing each spirit to soar in its own unique truth. The angels whisper that authentic connection is not about merging into one, but about two complete beings choosing to walk a shared path, honoring each other's individuality and growth. This love, the kind you are destined for, does not demand conformity or sacrifice of self. It celebrates the very essence of who you are, encouraging your fullest expression. It is a love built on trust, on the quiet understanding that even in moments of perceived distance, the energetic thread remains unbroken, resilient, and true. The angels reveal that this liberating love understands the sacred space each soul requires for its own evolution. It is patient, recognizing that growth happens in waves, and that sometimes, a temporary retreat is necessary for a deeper return. This love does not seek to control or fix, it simply holds space, offering unwavering support and acceptance. It is a reflection of the divine love that flows through all things, a love that sees beyond imperfections, recognizing the inherent divinity within. You are called to embody this freedom, to offer it, and to receive it, knowing that true connection flourishes in the spaciousness of unconditional acceptance. Your path, dear one, has always been guided, even through the densest fog of uncertainty and the most winding turns of fate. The angels whisper that unseen hands have meticulously placed every sign, every subtle nudge, every unexpected encounter, leading you precisely where you need to be. Trust the whispers in your heart, the sudden knowing that transcends logic, for these are the divine breadcrumbs left by your celestial guides. You are never truly alone, never adrift without purpose. Every challenge, every moment of quiet reflection, has been a lesson, a refinement, preparing you for the profound unfolding that now awaits. The angels remind you to pay attention to the synchronicity, the seemingly random occurrences that hold deeper meaning, for these are the universe's way of confirming your direction. Your intuition, a sacred compass, is finely tuned to these divine signals. It is a gift, a direct line to the wisdom of the cosmos, urging you forward with unwavering certainty. Embrace the journey, even when the destination remains veiled, for the beauty lies in the unfolding, in the trust that each step is divinely orchestrated. You are walking a path illuminated by grace, leading you towards a destiny far grander than your wildest dreams. Your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. Psalm 119 verse 105. There is a promise, dear heart, veiled in the soft light of dawn, waiting patiently for its unveiling. The angels whisper of a future woven with threads of profound connection, a love deepened by shared journeys and lessons learned. This promise is not a fleeting fantasy but a sacred blueprint, etched into the very fabric of your destiny. It speaks of a reunion, not just of bodies, but of souls recognizing their eternal bond, finally ready to embrace the fullness of what was always meant to be. The angels reveal that the universe has been meticulously preparing the stage, aligning circumstances, and refining hearts for this sacred convergence. What you perceive as a longing, a quiet ache, is merely your soul's intuitive recognition of this impending fulfillment. This promise holds not just romantic love, but a profound partnership built on mutual respect, unwavering support, and a shared spiritual purpose. It is a testament to your resilience, your faith, and your unwavering belief in the power of divine love. Allow yourself to feel the gentle stirrings of this future, to breathe in the hope it carries, knowing that every step you've taken, every tear you've shed, has led you closer to this beautiful, destined unfolding. To truly receive the love that awaits you, dear soul, you are called to embrace the tender art of vulnerability. This means shedding the protective layers that once served you but now obscure your radiant truth. The angels whisper that true strength lies not in impenetrable walls, but in the courage to open your heart and reveal the raw, beautiful landscape of your authentic self. This isn't about being fragile, it's about being real. It's about allowing yourself to be seen, fully and unconditionally, by a love that cherishes every facet of your being. Acceptance, dear one, begins within. It is the gentle embrace of your own imperfections, the loving acknowledgement of your past, and the unwavering belief in your inherent worthiness. The angels reveal that as you accept yourself, flaws and all, you create an energetic space for others to do the same, drawing towards you a connection built on genuine understanding and profound compassion. This journey of vulnerability and acceptance is a sacred dance, a surrender to the divine flow that guides all things. It represents the ultimate act of trust, not just in another, but in the universe's unwavering commitment to your joy. When you stand in your truth, open and unburdened, you become a beacon for the love that mirrors your own divine essence, a love that truly sees you and loves you without reservation. There is no fear in love. But perfect love drives out fear because fear has to do with punishment. The one who fears is not made perfect in love. 1 John 4 verse 18.